Today I'm going to be talking about this new editing trend that I've seen quite a few YouTubers talking about. If you're new here, hi, my name is Catara Lane. I'm a video editor and a YouTube strategist. I help business owners build a personal brand on YouTube so they can make more sales. So if you're tired of the over-the-top flashy effects, you're going to want to stick around. So I want to say over the past few months, we've seen a shift in video editing trends. While flashy effects and fast cuts, mainly made popular by Mr. Beast, were seen everywhere, there's been a noticeable move to clean, simple, and minimalist editing, creating a more polished, relatable look that people are really starting to enjoy. You can see this popular style in Alex Hermonzi's new videos, and he even mentioned it himself. He said that he was going to start just doing more talking head videos where he was just sitting down and doing less editing, and that he's actually able to get more content out because of that. And I mean, I don't know about you, but when I used to, scroll through, and this is as an editor, scroll through Instagram and I'm seeing, okay, all these videos and they have all of these super cool effects and everything's flying in from here, flying in from there. At the end of the video, I was just like, wow, this is a really nice video. But now that I'm thinking about it, the videos weren't memorable because of what they were saying. It was memorable because of how it looked. So it's like what they said completely went over my head. So I mean, yes, the whole video was watched, but does it really matter if nobody's paying attention to what you're saying? Now, I can tell you a few reasons why clean editing is actually starting to become more popular again. So one, it keeps the viewer's attention on the actual content itself rather than distracting them with the excessive effects. And this makes the message to come across more genuine. Two, professionalism. So a minimalist approach can actually make your videos look more professional. Like when you look at a corporate commercial or something like that, or even a documentary, you think, wow, this was really well done. You don't think, where's the effects at? And it shows that you value quality and you're actually confident in your content because you don't need all of the distractions around you. Now, as an editor that has a background in film, i.e. a whole degree, I was taught in general that the most important part of a video is actually the content or the storyline. So I've always moved more towards documentary style editing with my clients. So that's the normal talking head video and then some B-roll and maybe title slides. Now, if you're a documentary lover like me, then when you're watching these 10, 15, 45 minute, sometimes 2-hour features, you're really sitting there interested in the content. You're not necessarily worried about where is the effects at or this is too boring. I mean, sometimes people think documentaries are boring, but again, that documentary may not be for them. The same thing applies to your content. There are creators like Bria and Dan Coe that I can watch a whole 30-minute, 40-minute video, just normal YouTube video with not many slides or anything or effects, and I can sit there and watch the whole thing and they don't heavily edit their stuff. And then the last thing is timelessness. Trends can come and go, but clean editing has a timeless appeal. Your videos will age better without all of the effects, actually making them relevant for longer. When we talk about evergreen content, as in content that people keep searching up and coming back to for years, imagine someone watching your video years from now, still relevant, but has all of the crazy effects in it, or that's edited in a popular style that's popular today. They either might be confused or they might attribute that video to a specific year or time period, kind of automatically making the assumption that the video is outdated. And not to say that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's just a thought. Now, when it comes to the levels of editing, I think there's 3 main levels. And comment below where you think you're at and where you want to go to. So the first level is just making a clean edit, removing filler words like the ums and the ahs, and just making sure the video flows. The second level is when you start adding things like B-roll, title slides, music, maybe some text animations. And the third level is when it gets a little complicated and you have the elements from the second level, but then you also have you know, the crazy animations, the custom animations, things flying in and out of the video, you know, retention editing basically. And yeah, either level is fine. But what I'm saying here today is if you're at a level 1 or a level 2 in your editing style, then that is completely okay. You don't have to turn it up a notch because you think that's what you have to do. As a matter of fact, doing level 1, level 2 editing will actually help you to get the content out faster, and it'll cost less when you actually outsource it. I know what I usually work with my video editing clients, they usually comment like, wow, you got this back to us like really fast. And it's because I have a system for editing. I don't overdo it because I know these people want their content back. And it allows me to edit their content much faster, get my content edited and out much faster, and then also bring on more people and edit their content faster and just give it back to them, you know? So how are you going to achieve this clean editing aesthetic? So you're going to start by using basic transitions like fades, dissolves, dips, and you're going to avoid overusing flashy transitions that can distract the viewer. 2, you're going to use text and graphics sparingly. And when you do use them, just make sure that they're easy to read and complement the overall aesthetic of your video. 3, you're going to use clear audio. So make sure your audio is crisp and clear. Some may argue that audio counts more than the actual video because if the video is bad, people might still watch. But if the audio is bad, they might just, you know, dip out. And 4, a steady pacing. So maintain a steady and consistent pacing while you're editing. And there you have it. What's your take on this editing trend? Let me know down in the comments. Also, if you need help with achieving this clean editing aesthetic, I have a video editing course down below that teaches you how to edit on CapCut. So take a look at that down below in the description box, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.